Hey guys, Xaryu here, and today I want to walk you through an insane duel I had versus Venruki yesterday. But before I start the video, I just want to say I dueled Venruki twice. This is the win. I went one win and one loss versus him. I just want to make that nice and clear. And to Venruki, if you're watching this, I love you, man. I'm not trying to do anything BM, but a lot of people were asking about this duel and do a breakdown and what was going on inside my head. But if you guys want to check out Venruki's channels, they're all down below in the description. He's an awesome guy, really great mage, so be sure to check him out. But let's jump into this duel, all right? Xaryu versus Venruki duel breakdown in classic World of Warcraft. It doesn't get much better than this, boys. Oh, I'm excited. All right, I'm excited. Classic WoW, guys, has just been so much fun all around. I've been having an absolute blast. If you guys didn't see, I hit level 60. I got my epic mount right at level 60. I was happy about that. And I've been trying to do BRD, LBRS, UBRS, Scalo, and Strats to gear up for Anixia and MC. Did a little bit of MC last night. No gear. Gonna do some more MC and Ami tonight. Hopefully get some loot. So wish me luck on that one, boys. But doing a lot of different world PvP encounters, as you guys have seen. A lot of you guys have seen that Hunter comeback and a lot of different just world PvP encounters in general. That's the kind of stuff I'm really excited for. But let's really go deep into this duel. So the first start of the duel, we're both using Dampen Magic, okay? Mage Armor and Intellect and Ice Barrier and Flame Ward. I don't know if you put up Flame Ward or Ice Ward or Frost Ward rather. And the first thing in the duel, I think I actually made a mistake early on. So right here, when I got Impact Stunned, I think I should just blink. I think I should just blink here. I'm rooted and impact stunned. I 100% should just blink this or counterspell him. Instead, I use my trinket, which is a really bad opener, and the Iron Grenade comes out. Just to get this out there, I don't have Iron Grenades. I haven't leveled my engineering yet. It's something I should definitely do. I should definitely level up my engineering. My engineering is still level 1. Unfortunately, I have 300 tailoring, 300 first aid. Still have to level up the engineering. We'll get there, all right? But I don't have any Iron Grenades for people like, oh, you should have Iron Grenaded there, or maybe Iron Grenaded there. I don't have any. So the duel goes on, and like I said, I really should have just counterspelled or blinked on that first global. And Venruki's doing a phenomenal job. He's coming in and out of line of sight. In line of sight, Kona Cold, out of line of sight during his global. In line of sight with the Arcane Explosion, out of line of sight during his global. Perfect job there. Fire Blast, and then another Ignite crit or a Fire Blast crit and a Fire Blast on. So I do blink it this time much better. And then I actually just got an Ice Block. So this is just a terrible start for me, right? He's still 100% life. I'm at 500 life. My add-on says he's at 100 life. It's 100% life, right? He doesn't actually have 100 life. And my counterspell macro is bugged. It shows the little question mark instead of the counterspell itself. But nonetheless, I do have that counterspell up, and I really should have just used that counterspell already, right? It would almost be back up if I just used it at the start of the duel. So poorly played by me so far. I put up the barrier. I'm at 50 life. I'm at 1% life here. And this is... I was actually live streaming at the time, and I was looking at the chat, and everyone's like, dude, you got smoked, man. Like, it's over. But this is why I want to do the breakdown. The thing about Classic WoW, guys, is you can reset the duel. And with resets in the duel, your health only matters as so far it doesn't get to 0. If you're at 1 life... It's binary. You're either dead or you're alive. 1 life is the same as being alive, and 0 life is just dead, right? So I'm at 50 life. That means I'm alive, right? It's a good thing. I'm not dead yet. I also have Ice Barrier and Fire Ward, so I should be able to survive a couple attacks as well. What's the good news about the situation? I have 3,000 mana, another Ice Block, Evocate, Mana Gem, and he's at 800 mana. Mana is very critical. So what do? I blink, counterspell him, or just, counterspell him, and throw a Sheep, and then Band-Aid. He instantly blocks the Polymorph. That was very smart by him. So a newbie or mage would have sat that, let me Band-Aid up to, like, half HP, and then I'm way in the lead. So very smart of Venruki to actually just Ice Block out of that Sheep and stop that Band-Aid. Very important thing to do for him. So instead, I Cold Snap and Ice Barrier. Ice Barrier is going to absorb another couple hundred damage. and then I should be able to go for a sheep onto him. So now I go to a half duration sheep, 10 seconds, and the good news, once again, is I'm not dead, and also the good news is he's at 82 mana, and I'm at 3,000. That's actually pretty solid. The bad news, okay, is I'm at 300 life, and I've already used Cold Snap, and I have Band-Aid on cooldown, and, I mean, with a couple attacks, he could just kill me. So we're gonna come over here. We're gonna try to eat back up to full life as soon as possible. 600 life there, and I ice block as soon as I can, blink away, and I'm really trying to stall out the duel, right? So the more I can stall out the duel, the more health I can regen with sheeping him, eating, or bandaging, the better, right? And once I get enough health to where I'm comfortable to turn the duel around, that's when I'll start going more offensive, okay? So once again, rebarrier. He actually has me almost to 1% life here. Again, I'm at 36 life, and I just get that rebarrier up. So look at the cooldown. I'm going to rewind here. 3 seconds left, 182 life. He has 400 mana. Wand comes out, 36 life. I'm spamming the barrier. Boom, we get it up. So mages don't have spell steal. They don't have a purge. Like, there's no way he can go get this through this barrier except by breaking the damage. So it's really like, I think I should know how much it does, but maybe 500 or 600, 700 absorb. So I'm really at like 700 life right now, right? So that's what you have to mentally think about right now. I have Frost Ward up for Cone of Cold or Frostbolt, and I have Ice Barrier up for another 700. So I'm really okay right now, even though I'm only at 36 life, all right? That's what you want to keep in mind. Take a deep breath. Be calm and collected in a situation like this. Don't be freaking out, right? No sweaty palms, okay, gamers? Focus. We're good. Same thing as 700 life here or whatever. We're going to counterspell him and then sheep him. Once again, still going for that reset. So we're going to click on him through the pillar. We're going to eat a Conjured Sweet Roll and some Mineral Water. And I'm going to try to eat back up to as much life as possible during this sheep. And once again now, guys, I'm at 700 life plus that barrier. He's still at 100%, but now I have a huge mana advantage. He stands up, he stops me. I'm going to Nova him. I'm going to continue to run here just a little bit. I have a Band-Aid back up if I did want to use that. My counterspell does resist. They're very unfortunate that I do get the resist. And he's going to throw out that evocation. So I'm trying to interrupt that evocation the best I can. I use my mana gem. I have a clear casting, so I'm going to use the Cone of Cold with the clear casting, guys. With clear casting, I'm going to use Cone of Cold or Arcane Missiles to get the most potential value out of that. So that's what I did. And now, once again, he's at 50% life. I'm at, what, maybe 30% life. But I have 900 mana, and he has 100 mana. I'm going to run away here. I'm going to start casting a Frostbolt. He counterspells me. That's fine. I'm going to Fire Blast him. Just a little wand off here. We're both slash dancing while wanding with that slash dance wand macro. And then we're both very low here. We both know each other out of line. He pops a first aid. I have Evocate. Okay, I'm just pausing here. I have Evocate. I have Fire Ward. I have Frost Ward. I have Bandages with no Band-Aid debuff. And I have Blanket Counterspell coming up in 1 second. That's what I have, right? And I don't have much mana to use anything. So he's first aiding, I Flame Ward, and then start first aiding myself. He Iron Grenades, and it resists, which gives me a bit of mana back because of my resist talent. Band-Aiding up. Now this is where the duel starts to turn, right? I get that resist, I get some mana back, I get that bandage going off. Once again, I don't have nades at all, so I would have used a nade on his Evocate or used a nade elsewhere to actually get that interrupt off, but like I said, I don't have nades quite yet. So we have that Fire Ward up. Don't have much mana, but I do have Evocate, so I might Evocate here in a sec, but it's just a wand off. At this point, I win the wand off, so I'm pretty happy with that, right? Because I'm a little bit higher life, getting a little bit more damage, and I realize, okay, I can just do an Evocate for a tick or two, Cone of Cold, Counterspell him, Nova, and then he goes into his second block, okay? So right here, I think I make another mistake. Right here, what I really should have done is just went behind the pillar here, had a sip of Eat and Shrink, and got up another 5% health and 5% mana. Instead, I rebarrier and kind of just wand into it. I really should have sat down there for a second and had just another sip just to make it a bit better. But he's at 7% life now, which is still maybe 100 or 200 life. And like you've already seen, you can definitely reset these duels, so the duel isn't over quite yet. But I have nothing left. No Ice Blocks, no Evo, no Mana Gem, no Bandage, no anything, no mana to even Fire Blast. So I literally just have to wand him down to death. I Nova him here. He throws out an Absorb, 107 attack here, 41 there. So he was still at 200 or 300 life at that point. He's at 2%, trying to get one more wand off. Another 69, he goes to 1%. So yeah, this add-on is kind of messed up. So he must have been at 300 or 400 life when I said he was at 1 or 200. But now with 69 more damage, one more attack should seal the deal to finish him off. And boom, that was the duel. So insane duel there. I was freaking out after winning that one. I was like, no way. That comeback was crazy. I was super, super excited. But why did I want to show you guys this video? In Classic WoW, guys, when you're 1% life, that does not mean it's over. That does not mean much. That means, what does 1% life mean? So it means you're still alive, okay? It means if you throw up an ice barrier, maybe throw a potion, maybe get a sheep on someone, reset, band-aid, drink, eat, cannibalize. You have a lot of tools at your disposal to actually turn the duel or the world PvP situation back around. On live World of Warcraft and PvP, it's really, really hard to do this. Someone at 1% is just going to kill you. But in Classic WoW, you can really calculate, okay, what do they have? I barriered at 1%. There's nothing they can do to break this or spell steal. Like, that's why it's almost cool that there's less, spell steal wasn't even in the game yet, right? So it's cool that it's just like, okay, I barrier and I feel safe, right? And I think a lot of the point of the video is I want you guys to understand the mechanics of Classic World of Warcraft and understand in which situations are you safe and in which situations are you not safe. Do you know when you're going to die? If you don't, you should learn these things. When are you going to die? When are you vulnerable? And I guess to make a video like this, long story short, that's what I want to teach you guys, right? I want to do a Mage vs. Mage dueling guide, Mage vs. Rogue dueling guide, Mage vs. Hunter, Mage vs. Shaman, and teach you guys what are the things you should be afraid of, how to play around it, and then when things don't go your way, how to reset, and then actually turn the duel around. So that's all the content to come. I thought this duel was really cool. Once again, good duel to Venruki. We dueled again after this, got smoked. Like I said, definitely need to level up engineering, get some better gear, blah, blah, blah. Regardless, I just want to show you guys how a duel can look, even if it goes poorly at the beginning. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you did not enjoy the video, make sure to give it a big thumbs down. Talk to me down below in the comments about the content that you guys want to see. I think MC and Anixius tonight, maybe you could upload stuff like that. More PvP, more tutorials, all the Classic WoW adventures. So definitely be sure to let me know what you want. My Instagram and my Twitter, it would mean a lot to me, guys. If you follow me over there, the links are down below. Definitely be sure to check it out. And don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next upload. Peace.